Hey everyone, it's Virginia and Lana again. We're around Virginia's dining room table.
Hello.
Beginning to get a habit here around Virginia's dining room table, but it's a great place for us to demonstrate stuff. We just recently finished a little video on men's products that you might want to give your man for Valentine's Day, and it occurred to us, hey ladies, you're probably going to be going out on Valentine's Day, and maybe you don't have a tan, and you're looking a little pasty. So Virginia and I thought about this and thought, well, why don't we talk about one of our favorite products? And you know what, I know you're probably tired of hearing that, but we started using Rodan Fields and we've discovered that everything we've tried has become our favorite product.
Well, it has. We do like products, don't we?
we do like the products, and we like the price, and we like the fact that they work.
That's it. They work, they do the job they're supposed to do, and we're happy about that.
That's right. We're not just throwing our money away from something that we've gone out to buy that ends up in our drawer or ends up in our trash after a year, and we're cleaning out our drawers and go like, oh yeah, you know, I remember that, but it never did work for me. So we wanted to demonstrate to you how to use the Sunless Tanner. I have used this only once. And it was amazing because I'd heard that it doesn't smell, because if you've ever used a Sunless Tanner, it's got that odor to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they streak and they turn yellow and they stink and
it's hard to put on because most of them are lotions.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. So
this is a mousse.
This is a mousse, honey. This is a mousse. So if you've ever used a Sunless Tanner, what's the first thing you have to do, or they suggest that you do before you use a Sunless Tanner?
Exfoliate.
Exfoliate. Do we have an exfoliator?
We have an excellent exfoliator, and it's Rodan Fields Microdermabrasion right here. I highly recommend that for all parts of your body, not just the parts you're going to suntan. It does really well on your legs if you have dry legs and the ashy looking thing going on. This really works for that. But that's another session. Let's go on with our suntanning here.
Yeah. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the microdermabrasion paste, and Virginia and I have decided that we're going to put this on. We're going to demonstrate putting this stuff on. We may even darken between now and coming on to do another video to show you how well this product has worked on us. Now, I think I can say this okay, you're not going to be upset with me. We're two white pasty girls.
Sure, what pasty looks like.
This is paste.
This is pasty.
We are pasty girls. No sun in our lives.
No.
We keep it all covered up. But when you're wearing a really pretty dress, maybe a low cut something, or your arms are showing and you want to have a little bit of color there to contrast.
A little glow, yeah.
Yeah, a glow. That's the good word.
Yes, like a sunny glow.
A sunny glow. So why don't we use our exfoliator first.
Okay, let's do it.
And let's just get a little dab of that stuff. Ooh, this is a new jar. Ooh, man,
wow,
it's never been opened, Jen.
Well, there we go.
I'm not sure. There we go.
Oh,
okay.
She did it just like an expert. And remember, it doesn't take very much, but I never like to skimp on exfoliating. We're going to do the insides of our arms.
I'm just going to use a little bitty piece of it, and we're rubbing that in. It's removing dead skin cells, but it's got a little something extra to it. It's got a little, it's not oil. I don't want to say oil because it washes right off, but it softens your skin and it makes it easier to exfoliate any dead skin cells.
And it doesn't, yes, exactly. And it's not harsh. We've all used exfoliators that were like, well, the old ones that had the walnut shells in them.
Oh my gosh, God. I remember those. Yeah.
Oh man, but this is not that way, and it's almost more like a lighter than a sugar rub, I would say.
That's a perfect example. Lighter than a sugar rub. This is what we use on our face. We use this maybe 2 or 3 times a week on our face. Use it all over your body. It's great stuff. So now we're going to wipe that off. We're wiping off the exfoliator. And we're going to let that dry, right, Jen?
Yes, and pat it dry, and it'll speed up the process because we want it dry before we start the tanning product.
Got it. Okay. So what we have here now is a foamless suntan in a jar.
I'd like to mention just a couple of things. It is enriched with vitamins A, C, and D. And also it has another technology that extends the life of the suntan. So once you get it on there, it will be extended because of this technology that Rodan Fields has developed for this.
Wow, that's good information, Jen. One thing I wanted to ask you is, if you put this stuff on, is this a sunscreen as well?
No, it's not. Unfortunately, no. Anytime you have a sunless tanner, be sure to use a sun screen when you go outside. You're not protected just because your skin has a tone to it, a brownish tone or a tan. So be sure to use your sunscreen as well.
Now, if I put this on now, can I put some more on in a little bit?
Certainly. You can layer it to get the exact amount you want of tan. Just let it dry really well, and don't take a shower or anything like that for about an hour.
Okay, but I do need to wait between applications long enough for it to kind of
set up and see what you have. You don't want to be just putting it on there and you don't know how dark you're going to be.
Yeah.
So really within an hour it will start tanning. You should be able to tell what you've got.
And it's not going to streak.
Not going to streak, guaranteed. I guarantee it.
Man, that's amazing. Okay, so let's see what this stuff looks like coming out of this tube.
Okay.
I'm going to squirt some on you.
All right.
Alrighty. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Just a light
it's like
mousse.
whipped cream.
All right, let's get that on.
Here we go. It's like a whipped cream.
Oh yeah, it goes on really smooth. Oh, look, that's very nice.
I like that.
Look at that. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just
look at
on
that.
there.
Very nice.
Oh, and one thing more I wanted to mention, Lana, if you're going to shave your legs right before you put this on, be sure to wait at least 6 hours before you apply the product if you shave your legs.
Probably a good idea to do it the night before maybe, and then
Yes.
put it on either the next day, next morning, or...
Absolutely,
Okay,
yes.
now I want to point out
No smell.
there is absolutely no smell.
Mm-mm.
In fact, it smells refreshing.
Yeah, just very
There's
light.
a very light,
Man,
but it doesn't have that suntan
that
stink.
chemical smell.
That
Ooh.
stuff's awful. The other thing I wanted to say is I know that this will not turn you orange.
Right.
I did it one time before and I was amazed.
Mhm.
I only put it on just the one layer and I had a little bit of color and it was not orange.
Oh, well, I'm just surprised at how easily it goes on, how smooth it is, and just none of that other rigmarole you always wind up doing.
Yeah, and it's drying right now.
Yep.
So we're probably going to put, I don't know, I might put 2 or 3 more layers on this later on today. Or
Yeah, we'll see how it develops and see what brown we want to be.
yeah, and I think maybe the reason we don't want to do it an hour before or within an hour of going to bed is because, like any suntanner, it's probably going to rub off a little bit on
Exactly.
your sheets
And
if
you don't
it's
want
not
to
dry.
Yeah, you don't want to do that anyway.
Yeah.
Besides that, it may make you splotchy if you rub off some of it on the sheets.
We don't want any splotches.
No, we can't do that. We're in too big of a hurry.
So after it dries, and after I guess you could do it in between even. You could use if you were going to go outside, you would
Yes.
want to use your body sunscreen that we talked
Exactly.
about on the men's program.
Yes, you
Yeah.
always want to put that on. And on your face, you could use part of your regimen, the part that has the sunscreen in it, usually the last step that you put on in the mornings, and that would protect your skin that way. But always use a sunscreen after you self-tanned.
Okay, so for a little bit of color on your body or on your face, you would want to try the Rodan Fields. Start off with the microdermabrasion paste, move right into the sunless tanner, and ended up with your SPF body sunscreen on your body. And what are
Yes.
we going to put on our face?
We're going to put our step 3 of our regimen.
Yeah, the step 3 of the regimen, or the makeup, the tinted
Oh my goodness,
moisturizer.
yes. What in the world's wrong
Yeah,
with
the
me?
tinted
Yes,
moisturizer would work
it
too.
protects and perfects.
Oh, protects and
Perfects.
Very good.
Yeah,
All right,
thank
so
you.
if we were going to buy these 3 products together, Jenny, how much would they cost? The microdermabrasion paste is,
It's $80 retail or $72 for the preferred customer.
okay, and then the sunless tanner,
$26 retail, $23 for the PC.
okay, and then for our body sunscreen,
Let me think. That would be $26 retail and $23 for the PC price.
excellent. And ladies, all 3 of those would come to just a little bit over $100. You want to become a preferred customer because Virginia and I are going to pay the $20 for you to join
Yes.
as a preferred customer, which gives you 10% off of all of your products. and free shipping. And we hate to pay for shipping.
Yeah,
So
but that's another story,
that's
isn't
another
it?
story. We're not going to go there right now. So if you are interested in buying this for yourself before Valentine's Day and getting a nice, pretty little glow on your skin before you go out for that special day, give us a call. You know how to reach us, either on Facebook, by phone. Any way you can get in touch with us, and we'll hook you up with some really good Rodan Fields skincare, skin tanning, lotion products.
We'll fix you up.
We'll fix you up.
And we'll have a
can
lot
do
of
it.
fun playing around doing it, too.
Yes, and we do. All right, well, that's it for today, and we will be back with you very soon.
All right, bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.